y'all do? It's Alicia Burton, and it's something after 11:30 here in Mississippi, and I am going to be doing a WWE Raw is War recap. I decided not to do the recap of Survivor Series, but I did see it. Pretty interesting. Let me just say that. So, I got a lot to say. I have a lot to say, and I have a lot of notes. I made notes. So, let's get started. So, one of the things I needed to recap tonight was, as we all know, Stephanie McMahon came out and she goes, Raw was victorious last night and next thing you know, and she said, Kurt Angle, you get to keep your job. And then Kurt Angle comes out. Kurt Angle start company, and then Triple H took a low blow. Kurt Angle did like a small little threat because he kind of felt like he was disrespected in a way. And y'all, baby, I would have did it too. Then, as y'all know, Jason Jordan comes out because, last Monday sorry y'all. So last Monday let me see. Last Monday he got wrestled and he got hurt. But then he goes, no, don't do it. And then found out he got replaced by Triple H. I'm going to give you my theory on that too tonight. Okay, so now you see Triple H. So the team of Raw, you saw assisted of Kurt Angle, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, Triple H, and Braun Strowman. Okay. Alright, and Jason Jordan, he goes and he gets in, let's just say, get in Triple H's face. And he said, I'm 100, and you can hear, don't hear the mic on him, but he said, I'm 100% and I can fight you, in a way, I kind of feel Jason Jordan was in the wrong, but then I also feel like Triple H in the wrong. Stay tuned and I'll give you that. So then Braun Strowman comes out. Jason Jordan just to ease to the side, and Braun Strowman just boom, get in Triple H. He's like this close in Triple H's face. Let me say he's this close in Triple H's face. Y'all, I think something went down between him with Triple H and Braun Strowman last night. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen. All right. When Braun Strowman got in Triple H's face, Triple H was like bagging backwards. Yeah, this is a big guy. And I think Triple H is like, big guy, he's like that. The fans, next thing you know, the fans, sorry y'all, the next thing you hear the fans saying, Triple H is a coward. The fans call Triple H a coward. Well, if the shoe fits, it's a coward. And stuff. Babies, it was good and stuff. Alright, so then Stephanie tried to make a match since Jason Jordan wanted to wrestle Triple H, and he wasn't going to get that opportunity. She made him wrestle Braun Strowman. And y'all, I just thought, oh my God. So I'm going to get to that. So the first match of the night we saw was Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor. Renewed rivalry. This was a hell of a match. It did phenomenal, but Samoa Joe came out victorious. Excuse me, y'all. Then the next match was from last Monday night. So let me explain. As y'all know, last Monday night it was Bayley versus Mickie James versus Dana Brooks. And Dana went out on the floor. And if you Oscar thought she got hurt, and Oscar was trying to help her, being nice and trying to help her. She pushed Oscar. Oscar chased her to the other side and boom, snapped her. It wasn't no interference in this three-way match last Monday. Alright, coming up to this week. Okay, it's Asuka versus Dana Brooks. Now, Dana Brooks, you trying to come up to be one of the top divas over there on Raw. Okay, that didn't happen. So you run your mouth earlier today saying you're going to give Asuka her losing streak. Didn't happen, Heifer. So back to the drawing board, Dana. So then the Miz had Roman Reigns on the Miz Taraj, however you say, his Miz show. And if I was Roman Reigns, I wouldn't went out down there without my comrades. If I was part of a wrestling group, I would have not went out there without my comrades. So yeah, Roman Reigns come out there with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. And so they're in the Miz and the Miz Taraj and stuff. And they said, oh, don't worry about us. We will get our... And so Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose said, don't worry about us. We will get our tag team titles back. And Roman Reigns said, whoa, what about me? He said, what about you? He said, oh, that Intercontinental title belt looks kind of nice. I want two. How about me and you for that Intercontinental title belt? Y'all know Miz run for anything. So, and turns out we got a title belt match later that night. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. So then we had Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus. Sheamus thought he was gonna be sneaky and everything. This kind of tag. This was a singles match and it wasn't for a tag. It wasn't a tag match. I don't like when tag team wrestlers do single match. It dies down for some reason. I just don't like it. Then we had. Okay, excuse me, y'all. We had Alex Bliss addressing the WWE universe and everything, and she she's downplaying everything because she lost it, And Mickie James come out, then Bayley, then Sasha, then Alicia Fox. Okay. All four girls was part of the group. I don't know where was. I do not know where was Nia Jax night. I don't think. Did she have to wrestle? Did she have the night off? What went down? Okay, so then you had Sasha Banks versus Bayley versus Alicia Fox versus Mickie James. Sasha was going to go in for the win against Mickie. So it was really interrupted by who? The return of Paige. Paige looked nice. I'll admit she looks nice. Her eye makeup was a little too heavy. Just a little too heavy. And I'll say this. Paige said, oh, sorry for interrupting, but I'm not alone. And everybody going, she's not alone. Okay. TNA, New Divas debut tonight. Let me just get this. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. So y'all probably remember Mandy Rose being on Total Divas. They attacked the girls, and then they attacked Alex Bliss. Y'all, I can hear the word that none other Sasha mouth. She goes, what the, F. And I feel like the girls are kind of pissed because the match got ruined. So if I was Kurt Angle next week, will redo this number one contender spot. Now let's get to it. Braun Strowman versus Jason Jordan. So during the match, so before the match, Kurt Angle was talking to him, and he said, "I'm not 100%. I only said that because I wanted to wrestle Triple H." He said, "Do what you can." And he did say, "I don't want to cancel this match. I don't want to do this, everything." So Kurt Angle hyped him up, and I think it was good. I think Jason Jordan did perform his best tonight, even though with an injury. And Jason Jordan has done very well in thing. And yeah, Enzo Amore and his little group. Let me see if I can get Grule, Dunbar, Nice, and it's another guy, Mufasa. I think this is Mufasa or something like that. Not Mufasa. Some other Arabic dude, I can't think his name. Versus Swan, Ali, Xavier, Nakawawa, the Asian dude, and I'm missing someone. Oh Lord. If I forgot his name, I'm sorry, but Swan and his team end up winning in the long run, so that was good. Now, before I get to the Roman Reigns, let me talk about some of the notes. So one of the notes I said, I said, will Asuka get a Raw is War women's title belt shot? I think it'll be soon. So, yeah, that should be real soon. Now, I got two things I want to talk about, and both things, one deal with Enzo Amore, and one deals with Big Cass. So, let me start with the one with Big Cass. I said I want Big Cass. I'm ready for Big Cass to return, and I hope it happens soon. The reason I said this because I feel like Big Cass probably can come up in there as a wrecking ball with the on all the other guys who high fly. Even though he's a big guy, but he doesn't high fly. I feel like he can help in the long run and distract Enzo Amore. Now, another thing, I don't get why WWE don't experiment. I know sometimes WWE has scripted feuds. As we know, WWE is scripted. But I don't get why they wouldn't take something that is real, as in the rivalry between Roman Reigns and Enzo Amore. That would be good for Raw. Okay, so let me get to this. Roman Reigns versus The Miz. Oh, so y'all usually know I don't hardly talk about Miz, but I'm going to try to be nice tonight and talk about this. Alright, is it me or did Miz try to make sure have an insurance policy that he came out with that title belt? Okay, it backfired. Listen to this, y'all. It was Roman Reigns versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title. This was a very good match for to end the show. Y'all, they went back and forth, but in the long run, so Cesaro and Sheamus try to come out there and interfere. Let me speed this up right quick. Try to interfere and everything, and it backfired because Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins came out, and let's just say Roman Reigns hit that connection and got the 1, 2, 3 punch, and now Roman Reigns is the Intercontinental Champion. I'm going to say we're going to have I think we got somebody who is going to bring a little bit better prestige. I am not dissing Miz in no shape or form. He had a good run. And I just feel like that is great. Now, I'm not